Hey, Matevz here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I grow an audience as a business owner, and you can also do it from zero in 2025 without posting daily, being on 4 platforms, answering DMs, showing up on stories, repurposing 17 times, commenting, engaging, any of that. Just a simple approach that grows your audience on autopilot without you spending a lot of time on it. And gets you leads, clients, turns leads from cold to warm, that I call the reverse organic approach, the reverse organic system. Now, what is the reverse organic approach? It basically is compiled from 3 main elements, and it allows you to grow your audience daily, make your content build trust 24/7, and start people chasing you, not you chasing them. The first part is the distribution. So basically, we are attracting the right target audience that your business needs, growing your email list by 100 to 500 people a month with simple $5 to $10 ads, building our predictable audience, and basically that we can basically reach with email each time we send it over. The second part is building trust. So those leads that come in are pretty cold, right? So we need to build trust with them so they trust us and later on buy from us. And we do that by showing up consistently on YouTube, because YouTube video just builds trust very well. And the second thing is long form content on YouTube focused at solving problems is one of the best ways to build trust, because when you solve problems for people, when they try it out and it really works, then they start to trust you more that you can solve the same type of problems again, and the same type of problems are solved by your offers, so they're much more likely to buy. The third part is making it so easy to make all these content to basically make to keep going. It's basically a no-brainer, and it takes only 3 hours a week to run. Usually with me, I do it in about an hour or 2 a week. With our clients, it's the same, 1 to 3 hours a week, and this will allow you to grow your audience daily, let your content build trust and authority 24/7, and start people chasing you and not you chasing them. And it's not based on luck and hacking the algorithm. So the first part of this whole system is creating the high leverage content piece every week, where you just need to spend 1 to 3 hours a week creating one strategic YouTube video aimed at solving one of your target audience's problems. It doesn't need to be fancy. You just need to focus on solving a clear problem for your exact client. And when you're picking out the problems, if you don't know which one to pick the ones that your offer is already solving. Because if you make a video solving that problem, the people who are going to turn up are the people who are interested in solving that problem because they have it. And if they have it, they could also be interested in your offer that is solving the same problem. So pick a problem that your offer is already solving. And here's the secret why we use YouTube for this and not some other platform. YouTube is a search engine, not a social platform. So if you structure your video right, your video keeps getting promoted for months, not days down the line, and it can be found anytime, even 5 years after. People can find that video, find it interesting, and convert and build trust and convert into becoming clients. It becomes basically a compounding asset compared to other platforms where you post it, it gets promoted for a day, and then it kind of disappears, right? If you are on Instagram or somewhere, how many times do you get on the Instagram feed, on the profile of somebody, scroll down to see their post from 2 years ago and just start watching those videos? That doesn't happen on Instagram. Whereas on YouTube, you can still get recommended the same videos that were posted 5 years ago. And if you search for things, you watch 3-year-old videos, 1-year-old videos, 5-year-old videos. It's just normal to watch old content. So Austin, one of our clients, followed this system here. And basically, this is the power of YouTube, right? In the first 4 days, he got 86 views, which is not a lot of views if you think about it, but the views just kept compounding. So here you see it's just accelerating as time goes on. This is already almost 1 year in, and in the last 48 hours, he got 629 views. And if we look at his other analytics here, basically the views keep coming in even though he has only posted once a month because he's so busy now. And if we look at other videos, yeah, just a bunch of views, a bunch of traffic go into his business, his communities, everything. So basically one video, 24,000 views. And the second effect of posting these videos is that solving problems builds trust and moves these leads, these people who watch it, from cold to warm to close. Now the problem is on YouTube, still some videos take off and some don't. So how do you make growing your audience and reaching them actually predictable so that you know every time you post you're going to reach a certain amount of people that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, not just a certain part that YouTube decided to promote it to? That's where we build the second step, where we move people from being in the unpredictable audience, which is on social media, YouTube, where the algorithms decide who gets your video and who doesn't, to a predictable audience, which is basically an email list where you get to decide that everybody or a certain part of your email list will see that video and 100% of your audience gets it. So social platform get your reach. Some posts pop, so others flop, and worse, they're often shown to people way outside your target market. So this happened to me where one of my videos took off, but it was a totally wrong audience, because that video was solving a problem that could be helpful to business owners, which I work with, but could also be helpful to beginners who just want to grow on YouTube. And I don't want beginners who just want to grow on YouTube. I cannot help them with my offers, right? It's not that I will want them. I just cannot help them as best as I could with the business owners. So they're often shown to people way outside your target market, but if you have email, you control exactly who sees what. So people on your email list, which are your target audience, if you build it right, every time you hit send, 100% of your audience will get it. And if you have a good open rate, about 60%, 50% of them will actually read the email, which, if you think about it, if you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people on the email, that's just a lot of people you can reach every week. And that's why we use YouTube to grow the newsletter with lead magnets below, and then use the newsletter to grow YouTube predictably. So people watch YouTube videos, download the lead magnets, get on our email list, and we move them from unpredictable audience to predictable audience. The second step is, whenever we post a YouTube video, we also send it over to the email list, so the predictable audience that is our target audience for sure goes over and watches that video, tells the YouTube algorithm, these people watch this video for a long time, they're satisfied with it, they like it, find more people like that to promote it to. Right? So that's the system, that's the feedback loop. So every post, every video gets seen by the right people. But the problem is, with a small audience, the growth is still very slow, because algorithms are unpredictable, social platform get your reach, and if you have a small audience, if you're starting from zero, it'll still be hard to grow that newsletter. You maybe will get 10 subscribers a month from it in the beginning, and that's just not a lot of people. So the third part is adding autopilot with low cost ads, because YouTube is powerful but unpredictable, as we said. So instead of relying 100% on the algorithm, we build momentum intentionally. So we run low cost $5 to $10 a day ads to grow the newsletter with our perfect fit clients only. So these are lead gen ads that we run. And here's, for example, the month of April, where we spent $10 a day on ads with lead magnets, and we collected 82 leads at €2. That's about $2.3 per lead. That's a pretty low price, and you can, depending on your budget, you can grow your leads by your list by anywhere from 100 to 500 people a month. Imagine what that can do in a year. So that would mean in a year you have an audience, a predictable audience of at least 1,200 to 5,000 people, or basically 6,000 people watching your videos regularly, boosting your YouTube videos, turning from cold to warm and basically wanting to buy from you. The result of this is your newsletter grows daily, your YouTube gets a warm boost from real ICPs, from your exact target audience from the newsletter. The algorithm on YouTube learns faster because it gets fed by the data it collects from all the people watching from your newsletter is makes it a lot easier for the algorithm to find other people who are like that, who will like that video too, and everything clicks after that. But you can have your list growing exponentially, but if creating one YouTube video takes you 10 hours to do, it's still very hard to stay consistent. So in the next video, I'll show you how to make YouTube videos in 1 to 3 hours a week, so you can keep posting, nurturing, and converting those leads, and you don't stop building this audience growing system. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter, you can do it below and get these videos out every week.